Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today's February the 24th, 2021. We're going to talk about, on this particular video, a stock that people are secretly buying. Now, before I tell you what stock it is, I wanted to show you all our simulated portfolio. And before I go into that, if this is your first time watching our video, make sure before you go, hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe to this particular channel. We want to make sure that everyone has the ability to call the markets right alongside with us. We are simply here to give you price predictions within the stock market. And we're here to show you the unconfusing way. While everyone else is trying to charge you for their services, this is something that is free. This is something that we're not going to charge you all for, just to call the markets with us. All right. So take a look at real quick at the simulated portfolio. We are seeing 5 positions in our portfolio that is giving us profitable gains, and there is one that is not. That's it. All right. We'll talk about that more in depth on the weekend once we pick another stock to add to the simulated portfolio. And you all can tell all of those stocks you guys can see on the screen right here. We have videos for those, and you can check it out in the playlist that we've created for them as to why we chose to add these to the simulated portfolio. All right. So now, what stock is it that people are secretly buying and that we are anticipating to continue to see moving higher in price? Let's not make this confusing. Okay. It is, let's go ahead and put it here, Babcock and Wilcox Services. Take a look. This particular stock has a moderate buy. Now, there's only one analyst who is covering this stock. And take a look at what they said. Alex, who works for B. Riley Financial, he has about 5-star rating here on TipRanks, has initiated about 6 days ago a buy rating for Babcock and Wilcox. Price target is $12. Okay. Now, Jamie of Credit Suisse was around 10 months ago, placed a sell rating in the market for this particular stock. 91% downside. So obviously she's not tracking this particular stock as much as the initiated coverage from Alex from B. Riley Financial. So there's only one analyst covering this particular stock, right? Now, when you look at the price chart for this particular stock, you can see right here that Babcock, ticker symbol is BW, is in a uptrend, right? So take a look. First thing we need to do is to try to garner with a couple of lines on the chart and see what trend is this market and Babcock really going through. That's one trend. Okay. This is one trend that the market and Babcock is going through. This is the second trend. Right. So this market here in Babcock Services definitely is giving us some strength. Okay. Now, one thing I want to show you that we haven't seen into the market in Babcock, what? Possibly since it has ever been listed on the stock exchange. We haven't seen this much volume coming to the market in Babcock. And that occurred on February the 10th, 2021. Okay. Now you can see what occurred into the market in Babcock. So what we're getting right now in this particular stock is some sideways trading. Okay. That's what's going on. The market is simply trading on the daily time frame sideways. On the 3-day time frame, you guys can see a little bit better that the weakness that came into Babcock on the 3-day time frame from February the 11th all the way to the current 3-day price bar was selling, right? Now, we identified that $6 here needs to be maintained as support, and $5.50 there ultimately needs to be maintained as support. But man, the bullishness that we're seeing into the market for this particular stock that no one is really covering and talking about is definitely here. Okay, look at this on the weekly time frame. Even with all the weakness that is coming to the market in Babcock, the market definitely does not want to see lower price, not at this particular moment. And what about on the monthly time frame? Like, we're definitely seeing the emphasis of continuation of movement higher in price in Babcock, right? And we also broke some very important areas of restriction in the market in Babcock, which is around this vicinity right here. Okay, so the strength into the market in Babcock is anticipated to continue so long as price trades above $5.25. It might be a little bit higher, might be a tad lower, but again, this stock has overcame that restriction that was holding back the market literally for how many consecutive months? 10 consecutive months. The market in Babcock tried to break above $5.15, $5.20, and it couldn't do it at that particular time. Every month it tried, but it fell. And now recently we're seeing the market in Babcock giving us some strength and emphasis and movement of higher price. Now this is restriction here, and the market in Babcock is emphasizing that on this current monthly price bar in February. So yeah, there are still individuals here into the market in Babcock that is willing to take their profit off the table, especially those who have been holding this particular stock since 2018. You know, they're definitely happy to at least break even into the market in Babcock. Now, the analyst from Tip Ranks, who has about 5-star rating, is looking for this stock to go to $12. Okay, so let's see how much of a profitable gain that would be to see Babcock come to $12. Okay, so he's looking for $12, which is all the way up here. So within a year, 12-month time frame, he is looking for the market in Babcock to go 77, almost 80% higher in price. Okay, now this is currently still in play, and I say that because this volume definitely lets us know that institutions were participating in this stock. You know, they try to hide their hand, but they cannot hide their hand based off the volume. Once you see this much volume, definitely buyers came into the market in Babcock around this area. Okay, so yeah, we're going to expect the market in Babcock to go higher in price as well. Now $12, I don't know. Definitely $8, people skim off some profitability into the market in Babcock there. Okay, and that's still good 20, almost 20.5% profitability into the market in Babcock. Maybe even around $9. Okay, so let's do that. We're going to anticipate the price movement in Babcock to continue to give us some strength. Now we're going to track the market. Okay, so we ensure that we are in position to capitalize on this price move that we are anticipating. So now it's your turn. This is the stock that people are secretly buying, but we caught it because of the volume that came through and how the market is not reacting negatively to it. So tell us your thoughts, your premise about where do you expect the market in Babcock to go. For us, we're anticipating the price to go higher. So let us know. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, you know what to do. Call the markets and trade different.